Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Mystical Pisces Wolf. It's Mandy here, if you don't know. And today we're going to be diving into the powerful energy of the full moon in Scorpio that is happening right now. Now, Scorpio moons, full moons specifically, are really deep, emotional, and can sometimes bring things up from the shadows so we can really finally release them or to take our power back. So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, or perhaps if you're just listening as you go about your day, let's see the messages that's coming through here. This is Spirit's message for the collective. And we really are starting this message out with 3 cards from the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. And wow, these cards really feel very aligned with this Scorpio energy. I mean, the first card that we have here is Seahorse Spirit, Watch and Wait. This one is just basically coming through to say slow down, to not rush into any emotional reactions or decisions at this current stage. Scorpio can bring intense emotions to the surface, and Spirit's just coming through also to remind you to observe what is happening around you before making any moves. I feel there's something really powerful in being still and also watching how things unfold. Not everything needs to have an instant response. And here is Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. This is so beautiful, right? A really creative energy coming through. Spider Spirit is coming through to remind you that you are the weaver of your life, right? Every thought, every small action, it's all part of your web. So under this full moon, take a moment to reflect on what you're actually building. Are your daily habits supporting your dreams? If not, this full moon might just reveal what's out of alignment so you can make that shift. Now, here is Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. Wow. Scorpio energy is all about transformation. This card is really talking and speaking out loud and clear. Some of you may have been giving your energy, your voice, your truth away. Maybe to people who don't even deserve that kind of access to you. This moon is going to be your chance to take it all back. Reclaim your strength, stand tall in who you are becoming. So looking at these animals that's here, we've got Seahorse Spirit, Spider Spirit, and Panther Spirit. Any of those animals can be significant. You might have seen it in movies, on social media, maybe in real life. You don't know, right? Whether you saw a panther somewhere, maybe at an animal park, or in a movie, social media, spiders, maybe somewhere, and even seahorses, right? Now, I want to have a look here at the bottom of the deck here. We've got Cat Spirit, claim your independence, all right? Now, this energy is hidden. It's at the bottom of the deck, the theme that you might not even see coming, all right? Some of you are really stepping into a phase where you're no longer dependent on others for emotional validation, money, or perhaps even identity, right? You're claiming your space. Now, I feel that this full moon could mark a turning point where you realize just how powerful, capable you are on your own. It doesn't mean that, you don't love others, all right? It's just that it means that you love yourself enough to not rely on others to define who you are. Okay, so let's take a deep breath here. Inhale and hold and release. So these oracle cards already set such a strong foundation, but I want to go dive deeper and pull some tarot to see further messages that Spirit wants to share with you. So I'm going to shuffle the deck and let's dive into the energies that's happening right now during this Scorpio full moon. What is shifting? What does Spirit want you to know during the full moon? Or perhaps you finding this after the full moon. I mean, the energy is going to hover a few days after. And yeah, do go ahead and hit the like button. I would really appreciate it with a positive energy exchange. Perhaps you can leave me a comment if any of these animals are significant to you, even if it's just an emoji, a seahorse, spider, panther, black panthers, or any panthers, and perhaps cats in general. Oops, I bumped the camera. My bad. All right, let's dive in. What does Spirit want you to know during this full moon? So this card wanted to come out. It is the World card, number 21, which breaks down to 3. Okay, here is Judgment and the High Priestess. Wow. So, okay, this first 3 cards from the tarot that came out, the World, Judgment, and the High Priestess, this is really major. Like, all 3 of these cards are major arcanas, which tell me straight away that this full moon isn't just about surface level stuff, right? It's about soul level shifts. I mean, let's start here with the World card. I feel it's all about completion, right? It's closing out a chapter. It's stepping into a new phase. So for some of you, this full moon is really helping you to finally close something out. Maybe it's a karmic cycle or a long-standing relationship or even an inner struggle that's been repeating for years. And Spirit is coming through to say that you've learned what you needed to learn. It's time now to graduate. All right. I feel that you're going to be putting on your graduation hat at this time, and you are closing out that cycle. Now, Judgment coming here is, well, Scorpio, the message I'm getting through here is death and rebirth. This card is like a direct message from your higher self. This is your spiritual wake-up call. You are answering it. Some of you are being asked to step into your purpose and to stop hiding and to forgive yourself and perhaps even others so you can rise. This is about a release, but it's also about resurrection, right? You are not the same person that you were, and that's okay. Now, looking here at the High Priestess here, wow, okay. This one gives me real chills, right? Because this is where Spirit says you already know. Your intuition has been quietly whispering to you, and under this full moon, the veil is really thin. You might be feeling more sensitive, extra sensitive, picking up on others' energies, or perhaps maybe even having that vivid dreams. And you just need to trust it, go with it, right? Don't ignore any of the gut feelings that you may be getting right now, because the answers that you're looking for aren't outside of you. They're already within you, all right? So together, these cards, I feel, are saying here, the door, close the door, hear the call, trust your knowing. It's time to align your truth and not the vision of you that's playing small, but the vision that's powerful, independent, and aware. So let's just take a moment, let it all sink in. What is Spirit gently or not so gently asking you to let go of? Where are you being called to step up and stop hiding? You might feel emotional even under this full moon, and that is all part of the clearing process. So let's give this deck another shuffle and just get another few cards out for further messages. Okay. So we have the I don't know why I want to say the full moon, but obviously the moon came out, and we're having a full moon, but it came out in reversed with the Six of Wands. Wow. Okay. So talk about confirmation. All right. Let's start with this. The card, the moon reversed here. This is a moment where illusions are being lifted. All right. Things that were hidden, especially emotionally, are coming to the surface. And because it's reversed, it feels like the fog is finally clearing. Some of you might be realizing the truth about a situation, a person, or even something about yourself. And it may not be easy to admit, but it's freeing, all right? This full moon is pulling up what's been buried. And a spirit is saying it's safe to face it now. You're strong enough, all right? This could be a secret that comes out, or it could simply be you seeing something more clearly. No more confusion, all right? No more lies, no more pretending. And with that, we have the Six of Wands, and see how this is such a shift in the energy, right? This victory that is happening, this is you being seen, celebrated, acknowledged, right, for who you truly are. You not who you've been pretending to be to make others feel comfortable, right? Some of you are about to get recognition for the work that you have done, whether it's your career, your personal healing, or just for choosing yourself after a long time of a lot of self-sacrifice. It's like Spirit is saying, as soon as you release the illusion, the victory is yours. The moment you stop hiding or doubting your inner knowing, things begin to align. You're coming out of the shadows and stepping into your light. All right. So now we're starting to really see how things are shifting, right? See the shift. And this reading really began with watch and wait. And now it's like, okay, you've waited, you've watched, and now you're ready to step out and claim your space. I feel that there might be more that Spirit wants us to know. So let's give this the deck another quick shuffle, and let's keep going to see what further messages does Spirit have for you at this current stage. Remember to hit the like button if you haven't yet, and leave me a comment. How is this resonating for you? Here we have the Three of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, so things now really become real, all right, with this Three of Swords and this Nine of Pentacles. I mean, the Three of Swords here, it shows us that some of us in this, having with this full moon release, is connected to pain, all right? Maybe a heartbreak from the past, a betrayal, or even grieving an old version of yourself. Perhaps it was a lot of loss. Whatever it is, Spirit is bringing it to the surface, not to hurt you again, but to finally help you release it. And right next to that, with this Nine of Pentacles, I feel this is your healing, your growth, your reward for choosing yourself, or even when it hurt, you know. This card is about standing strong in your independence, your confidence, your worth. You're not just surviving anymore. I feel like you're starting to thrive. You're busy thriving. It's giving rich in spirit, right? Rich in self-love, rich in potential. And that shift, it is so powerful. Now, let's have a look here at the bottom of the deck here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. This is like really a new beginning. Maybe it's a new opportunity in the physical world. This could be money, it could be a new job, or perhaps it's going to be a solid relationship offer, or even a fresh start in how you build your future. Something real and grounded is coming in, and Spirit saying we had to clear your heart to make room for your blessing, for this blessing, all right? Now, Spirit's telling me to look under the Ace of Pentacles. Here is the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups, someone may be coming forward with a message from the heart. It could be romantic, or it could be simply be someone offering emotional support, maybe kindness, or an invitation that feels aligned with the new you. It feels really soft. I feel it's sincere, right? And spirit's coming through to say, also to show you that as you heal, your heart can open again. But I feel that this time spirit is saying it's going to be something real. So, beautiful souls, as we wrap up this full moon in Scorpio reading energy, I also want to remind you that healing is not a weakness, it's strength, right? That you're not broken, and you being rebuilt stronger, wiser, and more in tune with who you really are. Whatever truths come out for you in this reading, trust that it's guiding you towards something better. You're not walking alone, right? Spirit is with you every step of the way. So, beautiful souls, if this reading spoke to you, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe for more messages, and hit that notification bell, bell, all right? So you never miss out another reading. And I'd really love to hear from you in the comments, and about like, how is this full moon in Scorpio showing up for you in your life? Where are you watching from, and how is this resonating, and did it provide you some clarity? And remember to take care of your heart, to stay grounded, and know that you are deeply supported. And remember to check out your zodiac readings. They're up. They're all up now, so check them all out. And remember, the more interaction there is, the more bonuses will come up. All right. So definitely for the zodiac signs that had the most interaction with the monthly zodiac reading as well as the energy check-in, they will all have bonus readings coming up for the remainder of May. So remember to go ahead, check out your zodiac readings, hit the love button, leave a comment, and until next time, bye for now.